MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 32.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
He certainly hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting
At the
third,
plate, Cesar Hernandez.
baseman.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Marco Hernandez steps in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. For Bradley, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting 7th.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Bradley is on his way home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in. Doug Fister. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Doug Fister.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Doug Fister goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vogt's got it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Riddle. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Riddle.
This is line to left. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hamilton.
First baseman, Josh Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, David Paulino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. stepping in and ready for another shot. Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Marco Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 27.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
One ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher.
Settling in now, Doug Fister comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing. And right now,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
J.D. Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Josh Hamilton. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now, David Paulino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Paulino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
28, Jacoby Ellsbury.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's in there. Base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
It's
for
been
Boston.
an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Angel Pagan will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Angel Pagan.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1 from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marco Hernandez steps in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hernandez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Riddle. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Hamilton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dustin
into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1 and 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 1 and 2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dustin Pedroia goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Doug Fister. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Ozuna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? David Paulino comes into this at bat. At 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Smoke toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Heath Hembree comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Hembree, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hicks has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eddie Gamboa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 32. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 66.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Todd Frazier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's taken for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fernando Abad is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Fernando Abad. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base.
James McCann is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So coming to the plate, J.D. Riddle.
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Number 11, Nick Ahmed.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Pedroia. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box. Josh. Hamilton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jeffrey Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Marco Hernandez steps in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Change up low, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Standing in now the pitcher, Fernando Abad. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hunter Renfroe.
And that misses, ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That misses, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Moore trying to get there. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.